Today we'll be doing a part whole, part unknown word problem. I'll begin by reading the problem to you. There are 400 apples on the tree. 225 of the apples are red and the rest are green. How many apples are green? I already have our equation written over here for us. We're going to begin with this top number, 400. This is where I'll drag 4 100 frames onto our palette here. 3, 4. I'll change these colors so we know so we can see them. Okay, we want to begin in the ones place. I notice we have a 0 here, so we cannot take away 5 from 0 without getting a negative number. So we move to the left to see if we can take from here. We also cannot take from the tens place because this is a 0. So we have to move to the left one more time. We can take from the 4. The 4 turns to a 3. So we know that we can take and cross out one of these hundreds frames. Now we move over to the tens place. We can change this to a 10, but in order to make the ones place turn to a 10, we have to come back to the tens place and make this a 9. Now, this turns to a 10 and we can now subtract. We're going to take our hundreds frames and we're going to make this into 10 tens because we need to get 10 ones in order to take away 5 of those ones. So we will bust this hundreds frame into 10 tens. Now we can take a tens frame and bust the tens frame into 10 ones. And now we can subtract. Oops. Okay, now we're going to want to take away 5 of these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 minus 5 equals 5. We know this because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones left. Now we're going to move to our tens place. We've already busted a hundreds frame into 10 ones. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tens frames. 9 minus 2 leaves us with 7. We can go ahead and cross out 2 of these tens frames. That leaves us with 7. We can now move to our hundreds place. 3 minus 2 is 1. We've already crossed out 1 hundreds frames. We now need to cross out 1 more. We are now left with 100, 7 tens, and 5 ones. 175.